This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ, or Ecclesia ni Cristo.
Live from the heart of Washington State,
where mountains meet the sea.
From vibrant city streets.
Snap a selfie atop Seattle's Space Needle.
To quiet lakeside retreats.
Fish for salmon at the beach or skip rocks at Deception Pass.
Take a ferry across Puget Sound.
Welcome to Washington State, the land of wonder.
good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all members and listeners around the world. We thank you for joining us for yet another edition of Ever Growing Evergreen, Rooted Milestones. I'm your host for today, Brother Marlon Tudoran from the local congregation of Puyallup, Washington. And we have a very exciting topic to share with all of you today. On today's show, our topic will be on the road to recovery. What was a major health milestone in your life? And what was the experience and process like? Stay tuned as we discuss that with our guest who will be joining us for our segment today. Not only that, we will also hear from our correspondent who will have an update and news on activities here in Washington State and our district. And we will also have a hidden treasure segment showcasing an amazing place here in Washington State. So without further ado, we want to introduce our guest for today. She's a very familiar face here on Ever Growing Evergreen. It's none other than our own Sister Hazel.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone who are listening right now. And this is Sister Hazel Valdez from the local of Everett. And shout out to the local of Everett, of course, and to my other locale, the local of Oak Harbor. I know my sister will be watching. And hello to the Torres family, of course, and the Valdez family here.
Awesome. Lots and lots of shout outs. It's always nice to have the support and have all the viewers with us here on our program. We're very excited to have Sister Hazel, especially for this topic today. It's actually something that we both share as an experience. If you're just tuning in, our topic for our segment today is on the road to recovery. And for those of you that don't know, Sister Hazel and myself have both undergone life-changing milestones in our life. So if you could, Sister Hazel, we don't want to keep the audience in suspense. Can you share a bit about your health milestone or story and tell us what that experience was like?
Yes. December of 2024, I was just feeling sick. I thought just maybe flu or the season, just a regular cold. But when I had my son, took me to the ER, and I was rushed to the hospital, because I went to a smaller ER, and then I was rushed to the Providence Hospital. And I was told that I had to have an open heart surgery because I had endocarditis, and that is the infection of the heart, particularly the aortic valve. That's why I feel like I was drowning. I couldn't breathe. They couldn't keep my O2 saturation high enough, above 90. And that's what they found out, that my heart valve is not closing.
Oh, wow.
Yes, that's why my lungs were filling up with fluid at that time. So
Oh.
Yeah, that's why they had to do open. That was a Thursday afternoon. Friday I had my open heart surgery, and I was out because they drugged me.
Mhm.
I barely can speak or understand what they're talking about. But of course, when they said open heart surgery, I wasn't that nervous because I was out of it. But I just said, okay, yes, do whatever you can, and so did my family, and I was very, very, very thankful to our district minister, Brother Ramil Regino, because before I went in the surgery, he called over the phone and we prayed prior to surgery, and I'm telling you, the prayers really did help me a lot. Of course, it calmed me down and not worrying about anything about the surgery. So that was, I was kind of scared. Well, I wasn't really scared because you don't know what to expect when
Mm.
you're, and I'm still, I think up to now, I'm still in denial.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
actually
and people are saying, oh, that's a major, yes, that's a major surgery. It's like, oh, okay. It's like I had a surgery, but and up to now, I've been telling people I've never read um, the surgical notes because it's not
mhm.
available. I do not. I love watching uh, medical shows,
Mhm.
and to think that I would go in and find out what they did to me.
You don't want to know the detail.
No, I don't. No, no, I'm still hesitant to look. Yeah, because if you think about it, they opened you up.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah. I
You
also
can
had
relate to that. Yes.
very similar experience. I want to say it was also a Thursday that I went to
It's the first.
check. For a while now, it was going on for months,
Mhm.
and I would just find myself just everyday things, just walking around uh, from my
Shortness of
car
breath.
to the front of the building where I work. I'd find myself already out of breath, having chest pains, and I'm just thinking, oh, maybe I'm just really out of shape. Like, is this normal? And I let my wife know what I was feeling, and she said you should probably get checked.
See a doctor. Yes.
So I made an appointment with my primary care physician, told them what I was feeling, the shortness of breath, the chest pains,
Mm.
and he looked at me and he's like, what are you doing here? Why don't you go to urgent care?
The urgent care
That's
clinic.
pretty
Yes.
serious.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, okay. So I went to urgent care. They did an examination on me. They put in a like a scope to check
Hmm.
out what was going on in my heart, and they found a blockage.
Oh. Okay.
And they told me that I had to go undergo um, the name is slipping me. I've said
Cabbage
yeah, it was I had to get
bypass.
a
Quadruple
quadruple bypass is what,
bypass.
yes, it was a quadruple bypass.
Wow.
Um, and the next day I was already on the surgical table.
That was fast too. Yeah.
Yeah, the whole process.
Was fast. Yeah.
Yeah, everything went by so quickly. During that time, I know is a blur for I know for me, and I'm sure it was for you. Um, who would you say was there with you the most that was helping you while you were recovering?
It will be my sister, Chrislyn Torres, and my daughter, Alisa.
Mm,
They were there. Alisa would spend the night with me at the hospital. I know we asked them. I need her to be there just in case, because if I had to go to the bathroom,
mhm,
nurses, I know they get busy, and they said, "Oh, we have nurses here." I was like, "I no, because I cannot wait 20 minutes."
mhm.
After the surgery, you cannot press down, you can't pull yourself up, nothing.
Well,
Yes,
it's like relearning everything again.
yes, and that's one of the things that I had to adjust. So you probably had to adjust too, for like a couple of months, getting up from the bed.
Oh yes.
because you don't think about it when you get up.
No, it's
Push
something you
yourself
just
up.
take for granted, and like you
Exactly.
have the ability, and it's like, wow, it's hard. For me, when I was recovering, it was my wife. She was there with me in the hospital, and when I was at home recovering too. She got very popular at the hospital because apparently, I don't even remember this, but the nurses said I kept saying that I love her, and like, oh, like I kept asking for her. Like when she, because they have visiting times, and
Yes.
sometimes they can't stay there the whole time. But yeah, she got very popular there. She's like, yeah, you kept mentioning me and stuff like that. I was like, oh, I didn't
Oh,
know because it was a blur. It was just like,
it was. And maybe because it's a very traumatic experience, our brain tend to forget
mhm.
that experience. But yeah, the year 2020, because it was at the end of 24, almost the entire 2025 was a blur for me. But yeah, I was at the hospital for probably 2 weeks
Yeah.
because they put me on very strong antibiotic. Uh,
Mm.
and they won't release me until I'm done with one of them. So because they started three actually, and then one got done right away, and then one is a week later, and the other one, I think it's a penicillin. Um, it was for like a month and a half.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I have a PIC line. I have battle scars, Brother Marlon.
Me too. Yeah, I have a couple
I
on
don't.
me too.
You can see. Yeah,
Yeah, I have the same one too.
yeah. They have one right here, and
Mm.
and then I go, oh, I have one, two on my tummy, and then one right here for my PIC line. And then
Mhm.
where did I harvest your the?
I believe they got one from. I could show one of them. I
It's
think
on your arm.
there we go. There's one on my arm
Oh,
there,
I can see. Yeah,
and then they got one from
your
my
leg.
leg. Yes.
I got one on my leg. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know my daughter thought it was a bruise, and she asked me just recently, "Why did you get a bruise there?" I was like, "Honey, that's a scar from my surgery." She goes, "Oh, okay." I was like, "You didn't know that?" Yeah, and the nurses are really helpful, very very helpful,
Oh yes.
but they're also busy. They're
Mhm.
overworked. There's a lot of patients that they have to take care of. And then when I moved to out of the ICU to a regular room, that's when I needed my daughter, and it was the first time that I spent a New Year by myself, and
Oh,
it was so sad because
no. Yeah.
every New Year, it's our family gathering,
Oh
and
yes.
yeah, that morning, the morning of or afternoon, everybody came and had dinner with me, early lunch, no, late lunch, early dinner with me. So of course they had to go home and celebrate. And they called me when they were there during the countdown. But after the countdown, I went back to
Oh,
sleep.
yeah. Oh. I was really in and out of sleep a lot too.
It's
Uh, apparently I
uncomfortable
would be
though.
apparently I'd be talking in
In
my
your
sleep.
sleep.
And some I think my wife recorded me a couple
Yeah.
times saying
No,
weird
probably
things.
because of medication, most likely. But
Yeah.
I was I was pretty much with it though, but I was just very, very uncomfortable because
Tired.
you cannot, I cannot sleep on my back.
Mm.
I'm a
I
side
know,
sleeper.
and after the surgery, like that's your only option. You can't you sleep on your side or something. It hurts.
It
Like
hurts.
yeah, you can't.
And
I,
then after now, after up to now, after a little over a year, I still have a lot of pillows. My
mm.
stuffed animals on my
Oh,
bed.
did they give you the heart pillow to?
No, I had to buy one because they ran out of it. I was
Oh
like, oh, so one of the nurses, she's really nice. She found me a long pillow.
no.
I was in the
Eleanor.
cardiology department, but I was holding a long pillow. It was huge, but I had the nurses write stuff on.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
The
So
pillow really helps though. It's like getting up and down out of bed.
yes, yes. But my daughter actually gave me, well, no, she let me borrow, but I kept it anyway. Her dinosaur animal.
Aw.
So yeah, it was nice. But then my other sister gave me a squishy pillow that I still use up to now. Every time I turn, I grab one. I
That's
mean,
nice.
it's still tender. Um,
Hmm.
it's already been over a year, but it's still tender. There's no pain. Now, do you remember them asking you, "What's your pain level?"
Oh yes, all the time. I would let them know I was in pain. I wanted those painkillers.
No, because I was like, pain. What kind of pain are you talking about? That's what I was telling them. Is it the throbbing pain? I was like, because every time they ask me, I go 0.
No,
No, I didn't have any. That's the
really?
thing. I didn't have any. But
Wow.
I
You're
don't know if my
tough.
pain tolerance is high, but no, but so they're just giving me regular Tylenol because that
Oh,
we're not sponsored by that, but
yes.
that's what they gave me. But the other stuff, the good stuff that you're talking about, I think I took it. I took it for like 2 days,
Oh, that stuff hits you
2 or
hard
3
too.
days. Yes, and I told the nurse, you know, just give it to me because it puts me to sleep. They said if, if
It
that's
will
the
put you
if
to
that's
sleep.
the
Yeah,
only reason why you want it, we'll give you something
something
else for
to
sleep.
just help you sleeping. Yeah.
I go, okay, then just the Tylenol then. So, and they sent home some pills, but I just threw it away. I didn't need it even before. Um, so I don't know. Maybe with other people they have different kind of pain. So
Hmm.
I was expecting, oh, they opened me up, so it's really painful, throbbing. But for me, it now I can feel there's the feeling is back, but after the surgery, there's none.
Hmm.
So it was kind of numb.
Hmm.
So I don't know.
For me, it was the opposite.
It was opposite.
I was in pain, and I
Oh,
needed like those pain meds and things like that. Uh, my mom actually had the same procedure done to her not too long after mine.
oh wow.
Yes, she also had a by.
Quadruple also.
Yeah, I believe hers was a
Oh,
triple
okay.
bypass.
Oh
And
wow.
but when she was recovering, she would always tease me, saying like, "Oh, look at me, I'm recovering faster than you, I'm stronger than you," and I'm just like, "Okay, mom, that's good. I'm glad that you're feeling good. Like it's not a competition. I just want you
Yeah.
to get better too." So
Yeah. It yes, because I think the second day they had me get up and go to the bathroom or walk.
oh
Walk
yes, I
around.
remember that.
Yeah, and they gave you that the thing that you can blow.
Oh, I did not like that.
I was too lazy to do it. It's like,
That was yeah, that took a lot of work
yes,
to be
and
able to
then they
put
go.
the ball in there.
I was just kept on blowing, and they go, "That's not how you do it." It's like, fine.
Yeah, that
It-
was one of my least favorite things to
yeah,
do too
that
during
one because they
recovery.
go, you have to do this 4 times a day or something like that,
It's
and then of course
tiring.
the walking. I
Oh
walk
yeah, doing laps around
the hospital.
the
Yeah,
hospital. Yeah, I remember.
yeah.
I'd be holding my pillow and in
Yes.
my nightgown, just walking around in circles and.
Now I had since I have my pick line, so I had my daughter walk with me.
Mhm.
She'll be pushing the
Oh yes.
yeah, and I'll be walking, and my sister will come, and of course brother Vaughn will be there too. He helped me as well because after the hospital, actually I stayed in Oak Harbor.
Oh.
My sister was the one who took care of me. She
Mhm.
gave me baths, shower, because we cannot
Yeah,
do
yeah,
it
we can't do it ourselves. It's
yet.
tough. So
Yeah, it's like you can only put it up to here. You cannot reach. You can. Oh, there's
mm,
there's a lot that you don't realize that you use your upper extremity or upper
Right.
muscle right here.
Everything's just so sensitive when you're
Yeah.
washing. You have to be careful.
And
I
when you tried the first time,
hmm
you know, because they said, after a month, they said, "Oh, you're clear to drive now. You can even lay on your tummy." And I looked.
No, it still hurts. Like I couldn't do it. I had to
No,
wait.
I can't. I don't sleep on my tummy anyway. But I looked at her. I was like, okay, I don't think so. It still hurts. But the first time I drove and I was backing up, and it was
Yes, turning the wheel.
yes,
That was exhausting, and
yes, and I
you would
go,
feel it.
yeah. So people, please, yeah. That was after a month already, or a month and a half. They cleared me. It was still
Yeah,
painful. Yeah,
suck it.
and when you were trying to say when you're drying, yeah,
Yeah. And when you do like the turning and stuff, it just like you can
yes,
feel it.
it hurts, and
Ev-
of course you're too scared that you have stitches there. Did you have stitches or staples?
Oh, I think I had stitches, and then they took them out afterwards when it healed.
I don't know what I had. I know I only had stitches on my tummy because they had to remove.
Oh, I didn't like that. Yeah, I remember that one too. I had
Yes,
thing. Yeah,
and then they
from
had
the
to remove
tube.
the tube from my neck.
Oh, yes.
They said,
Oh,
"Okay, breathe in and out."
you're making me remember these
I'm
things. Like, oh
sorry.
no.
I know for you it was a blur, but for me, uh, that's why I said I remembered those, but they did not. Yeah, I know it might scare people, but if hopefully you guys won't have to suffer or won't have to go through it. But the first time, when you had the surgery, they will make you cough.
hmm
They will tell you cough
hmm
hard. The first time I did that,
Oh,
there's fluid that came out. I was scared.
out of the wound?
Yes.
Oh,
That
wow.
didn't happen to you. It
Oh,
happened to me.
yeah,
So I called the nurse right away.
that
Oh,
would scare me too. I would ask for a
yes,
yeah.
it
Oh,
did. It did. So, and I
scary.
was holding one of the Alisa. I think it was Alisa's dinosaur. I was holding, and I sneezed, and I was talking on the phone with someone, and I go, I gotta go. And then I called the nurse, and the nurse said, yes, because it's not completely healed, and if there's fluid in your chest area, as long as there's places that it can leak, it will leak.
It'll come out.
It
Yeah.
will come out. And then she goes, everything looked fine. It's normal." But that scared me.
Yeah, that's
That
not
was scary because I go, is it blood? But it wasn't. Maybe that's too much information, but I'm sorry.
I know we could talk about this a lot longer. There's
Yes.
so many things that happen during the recovery time, but what would you say was the most meaningful lesson that you learned during your health journey going through this experience?
Of course, the power of prayer.
hmm
That really helped me a lot. Um, we started with Brother Ramil, and then our minister, then Brother Fell, and our head deacons. I had anointing of oil, and also family support. It's very, very important that you have family support because I know they will tell you, oh, you're going to go through this. It's going to be a roller coaster of emotion because there are things that you used to do and you're not going to be able to do for a while. And of course, that will be frustrating, depressing. But, with the help of my family, I didn't have to go through that. I just get frustrated at myself or because, I wanted to do this, but I can't.
hmm
The first time I went to a district function, there's bowling.
Oh, no, you can't do
they,
that.
did, they didn't know that was January. They
Mhm.
didn't know. A lot of people didn't know that I had an open heart. Then they were asking me, "Are you not gonna bowl?" I was like, "I can. I wish I can."
You can't
So
carry those heavy bowling.
exactly, even yeah, and especially throwing it. But it's just be patient with yourself
hmm
and um, take time to heal.
Yeah.
Really. Don't
Really
be
listen
in
to
a
your
rush.
body.
Yes. And listen. Oh, listen to your body. Like what Brother Marlon is saying is like, you just try to ignore the signs and symptoms of the problem. I remember now. Yes, I was having a hard time breathing. Yeah, shortness of breath and
Mhm.
chest pain. Go to the ER.
Yeah, get checked out.
Get checked out because before it's too late.
Yes, that's what I'm grateful for in the whole experience, that something tragic didn't happen. Like I got checked first. Like
Yes,
I didn't have like a heart attack or
because you
something.
went in.
Yes.
Yes,
If you're feeling that, yes,
please
please,
do. Yes,
yeah, please go get checked out. It doesn't hurt to just make sure that everything is going okay.
okay. Hmm.
And like what Sister Hazel said, always, be prayerful and listen to your body. It goes a really long way. So I really enjoyed this discussion. I wish we had more time. That went by so fast.
Yes,
Just
it did.
like our procedure. But now we're gonna go on to our next segment from the needle, and we're gonna swing it back to Sister Hazel, who's gonna tell us about the activities and things that are going on here in Washington State and our district. So whenever you're ready, Sister Hazel.
Okay, hello everyone again. This is Sister Hazel Valdez again. Um, I know everyone is excited for this Sunday. You know what's going on, Brother Marlon, this Sunday?
It's the
Tomorrow?
it's the Super Bowl. Is it
Super Bowl. Yay! Go Seahawks. I know everybody will be
yeah.
at home watching the Super Bowl. And it's the Super Bowl between Seahawks versus New England Patriots. And I know they're gonna be in the Levi's Stadium in Is it Santa Clara?
Yes,
Santa Clara, California.
Mhm.
And that's on February 8th. And I can't wait. But I just can't watch live because I get antsy. I cannot sit still. And I go, my heart,
It does get your heart going.
my heart. No, but I don't know if I'm gonna watch tomorrow, for the watch the Super Bowl tomorrow, or just listen and call. What's the score? All the time. What's the score? If we're winning, I can relax. Anyway, so February 14 to 15, there will be fly fishing show. I've never done
Oh,
fishing.
I've
Yeah,
never done it either.
are you a fisher?
No, I am not.
No?
I know Brother Lawrence is. He
Oh
catches
yeah, Brother
delicious
Lawrence
fish
is a
for
fisherman.
yeah. So,
Yeah. So fly fishing show at Maiden Bauer Center in Bellevue. Children under 5 come in free. So if you have time, 14 to 15, it's the fly fishing show. That's kind of interesting. I might go. Uh, even if I don't go fly fishing, it looks very difficult. So I don't know. Regular fishing, I might do.
yeah.
February 16th is a National Park Day.
Mm.
Free entrance to our national parks. We have very beautiful parks here in Washington State. So take advantage. National Park Day is February 16th, and there will be free entrance. And also this today, it's gonna be raining, and this weekend. So you know the drill, Washington State. Our weather can be rainy right now, but it can be sunny later, or snowing, or hailing,
All in the same day.
all at the same day. Yes, because of Mother Nature. All right, back to you, brother.
All right. Thank you so much, Sister Hazel. We'll go on to our next segment now, our hidden treasures. Go ahead and take it away, Kriyatek. And
Hello everyone, my name is Sister Tia Manalo, and today I'll be taking you up north to the Price Sculpture Forest. Located just outside the small town of Coopville on Whidbey Island lies this hidden treasure. There's no entrance fee, so you're free to visit and roam around at your leisure from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. At the beginning of the trail, there is a map that shows exactly what to expect. It's a fairly easy path to follow, but just like with any outdoor trail, you should keep an eye where you're stepping. According to the website sculptureforest.org, This park's 15-acre land was originally purchased in 2008 by the Price family with the intent of building their family home. Plans changed and their home was built elsewhere in Coopville, so after much consideration, the family decided to preserve the forest. They have since worked with various sculptors, volunteers, and community organizations to bring the park to life, with the park officially opening for visitors on October 23, 2020. As you walk along the designated path, you'll encounter some very unique sculptures. With each sculpture is a QR code that takes you to the park's website and gives you more information about the artwork and the sculptor who made it. While you're not able to touch the sculptures, there are plenty of opportunities to take picture-perfect photos with the pieces. There's even a spot where you yourself can be a sculpture. So, whether you're a hiker or an art enthusiast or anything in between, this little park is a perfect place to visit the next time you're in town. Thank you for tuning in to INCRadio Seattle, and I'll see you later.
Before we conclude, we just want to say that there are many ways to tune in to the program. One way is through our YouTube channel. You can type in INC Radio DZEM 954. While you're there, don't forget to subscribe. You can also catch the show at incradio.org. So go ahead and spread the news so that you don't miss all the fun that we have here at Ever Growing Evergreen. Okay, with that said, we want to give a special thank you to Brother Eduardo Manalo, our Executive Minister, Brother Angelo Manalo, our Deputy Executive Minister, Brother Ramil Regino, our District Minister, Brother Relly Rivera, our Assistant District Minister, Brother Roger Manzanilla, our CFO Overseer, Brother Manly Andaya, our Executive Producer, the listeners, thank you so much for tuning in today, and the INC Radio Tech Crew. The show would not be made possible without all of you folk. And with that, from Ever Growing Evergreen, keep growing and stay rooted.
This is INC Radio, DZEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ, or Iglesia